Hey guys, Donnie RightSide here. Bookmakers Review. Week number 1 officially begins in college football. Did you enjoy week 0? Got a little bit of that fill. Florida State, Georgia Tech out there on the field. Now, let's step it up because just about every single team is going to be playing this week in major Division I college football, and we are here for it. There's 2 games that we have picked out this weekend, but before we get there, you do know the NFL is starting in about a week and a half at this point, right? And we at BMR have you absolutely covered. Check out this, a $20,000 NFL Pick'em Pool sponsored by BMRforum.com. You're not going to want to miss this. Why? Because the $20,000 up for grabs spread out over 18 weeks, which means weekly prizes for 18 weeks. Start date September 3rd, finish date end of the season January 5th. Don't miss out any longer. Make sure you get over to Bookmakers Review and check out all the details so you can get in and participate and win some money. Back to college football here. First game we'll take a look at in this doubleheader on Saturday, noontime. That's rotation number 159-160. That is Clemson and Georgia from a neutral site, and still a 2-touchdown favorite here. Well, to be exact, 13.5 as a favorite for the Georgia Bulldogs over the Clemson Tigers. What did you see last year? We should have seen a playoff run for the Georgia Bulldogs, but that got ended in the SEC championship game. They weren't allowed to participate in the Final Four, if you will, and they hammered Florida State in their bowl game in that Orange Bowl win. They are chomping at the bit to get after it this year, and if we take a look at Clemson, this isn't really the Clemson of the past. Cade Klubnik's going to be back at quarterback here, who didn't show all that great when we were expecting so much more. So I'm going to put my foot down on this one. The SEC dominates the ACC right out of the bat, and Georgia covers a 2-touchdown favorite here over the Clemson Tigers. Game number 2, it's going to be 185-186. Another SEC-ACC game. That's between the Miami Hurricanes and the Florida Gators. This game is set to kick off at 3:30 p.m. this Saturday afternoon. A total at 54.5, and the Miami Hurricanes a favored by 2.5 margin here. Mertz will be the starting quarterback for the Florida Gators. He was pretty efficient last year, so we can certainly give him that. It wasn't a great season overall for the Gators, and in their opening game last year, they lost 24-11, so a total of 35 points. You take a look at Cam Ward's going to be in the backfield here for the Miami Hurricanes. New quarterback, new system for him. Do we think he's going to be pretty good? Absolutely. With a chance to win the ACC? Yes, but in game number 1, maybe you have some of those growing pains on both sides here. That total at 54.5, we're going under between the Miami Hurricanes and the Florida Gators. So a doubleheader on Saturday to look forward to. We're going to lay the points here at 13.5 from Georgia to beat Clemson. Then we're going to take the under 54.5 points between the Miami Hurricanes and the Florida Gators. Let's get week 1 underway in style and cash in on some of these tickets. I'm Donnie RightSide for Bookmakers Review, and as always, good luck on those wagers.